Yo, it's having such a good ass time. That's the line, chat. Solgi goes, having such a good ass time. Why is that so? Why would you put that in the album? Having such a good ass time. Greatest album of all time is GAOAT. So if you've ever seen me use this acronym, this is what it's for. This is we're starting it for Red Velvet and GAOAT 7. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through all of their albums, and every week I'll have a poll on YouTube community page, and then whatever gets the most votes from the 3 albums will be what wins, and then we'll review that album that week. I score things 1 to 10 with 0.5s, and yeah, let's go. I am excited. Today we're doing Red Velvet and GAOAT 7, so okay. Really Bad Boy. There's 5 songs and the English version. One thing about the series is I don't typically score like English versions or instrumentals or like other language versions or anything like that. So because RBB is already on the album, we're going to listen to RBB English version, but we're not going to score it. So we'll listen to it at the end just because it's part of the album. Okay. Now, normally, I will have a lot of other songs to play snippets of and compare these two, but obviously this is the very first time we're doing this, so oh boy. Sorry, that's pretty loud, chat. And this is not going to be a reaction to any of these songs because I've heard them all. But we're going to listen to them critically. I love that whistle note so much. No, yeah. That whistle tone scream is my favorite part about this whole song, Gio. Like, it's literally why I love this concept. Ah! Real brass. Real brass goes a long way. That's fun to use that rhythm. I know a lot of people don't like this song. Yeah, I would agree. The layering of the vocals. Like, rhythmically, the switch-ups here are really cool. Oh, Red Velvet belting vocals. Okay. Now, I'm gonna restart this breakdown. What I will say is, what's weird about this song is there's a lot more repeated material than Red Velvet typically has. So this is by far not my favorite title track from them. Yeah. Like, you're a bad boy, he's a bad boy, oh my god, he's a really bad boy, makes up like 70% of the actual song. Which, you guys know I'm not really a fan of. So, that's like my #1 critique of the song. The breakdown though. This is my favorite part in the song. And the rhythm here? Yes, yes, yes. When they stack this. Yeah. This whole refrain, this whole breakdown is by far the best part of the song for me. I love this. The fact that they just take Yeri's line, "You're a bad boy and you're bad for me. You're a bad boy and you're bad for me." And then it becomes basically like the instrumental, like the main repeated instrumental hook. Yeah. And then they start layering these other vocals.
Oh my god, he's a really bad boy. He's a really, 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 really bad boy. Oh my god, he's a really bad boy. He's a really bad boy.
Ah, the runs. Ugh. The whistle tones are outrageous on this song. Okay, chat. So, here's the thing, right? This greatest album of all time is going to be a little bit weird, because I have a frame of reference already. Now, so let me be very clear about what I'm scoring. I'm trying to find my favorite, or the best, album from Red Velvet, in my opinion. So what I have to think about is the Red Velvet music that I know. Even though this is the first one that I've scored, I do have to keep in mind, like, this song is too repetitive for me. Quite a bit. The lyrical content doesn't bother me that much. It's just, like, the melodic repetition. It's sort of problematic. Like, here's like, if I had to describe the song, it's like, it's a really, really, it has really, really cool, like, bells and literally whistles. Haha, bells and whistles. It has really, really cool, like, other stuff. The set dressing, right? The ad-libs, the extra layered stuff. But the problem is, like, the main hook, the core of the song, just doesn't... It's not... It's too repetitive for me. I like the instrumental a lot. The instrumental is actually not that repetitive. So here's the thing, right? Now, let me also be clear. I can change these scores throughout the course of this video. So, until the end of this album review, I can change these scores at all to anything. It doesn't matter. Once we're done, I can't change these scores next week. Now, thinking about how much I like Red Velvet's other title tracks compared to this, I like this instrumental a lot, actually. Like, a lot. It's very fun. I love the whistle tones. I love the harmonies. I love the breakdown. I love, but I'm gonna give this like a 7.5. This is like an average Red Velvet title track to me. I don't particularly dislike it, but I also don't love it. Now, also keep in mind, these scores only apply to Red Velvet's music. So if I give a song, especially because we're doing GAOAT 7 on the same day, if I give a song a 7.5 here, and then I give a GAOAT 7 song a 7.5, that's not, like, they're completely hermetically sealed scores. They only apply to the group I'm doing. So, we're gonna tentatively give this a 7.5 right now. It would be a lot lower, but I love the whistle tones, and I love that breakdown. Love that breakdown. Okay. On to butterflies, chat. Yep, just among Red Velvet. And that's how I handle all greatest album of all times. It's just sealed. It's basically hermetically sealed for each artist. That's why I don't score, like, music videos when I do music video reactions. This song is very ethereal. K-pop and songs named Butterfly. Oh, I forgot about the vocal tone here for Wendy. This is, like I said, it's very whimsical. Aww. Yeah. The song is just really pretty. Hi Casio, what do you want to poll for? What do you want chat to vote on? Oh, Joy's part. Rip Casio. Man, the vocal style on this whole song. It's like, it's very soft. Wendy is adorable on this song. Best songs named Butterfly. We could do a playlist stream for songs named Butterfly, I bet. I also love the stutter on the s-s-s-s-da. A lot of Red Velvet's music, you'll hear similarities to FX in terms of how... Man, Wendy's adorable on this song, I forgot. Ooh. Actually, pretty smooth flow. Yeah, I like this song more than RBB. Oh, this song's like magic. With like all the, like the warping of the sound back and forth like that. Man, that song is way pretty. I forgot how much I like this. Like just this, just the sound of this. It's like, okay, well that's the rap. And like, it's just so whimsical. Oh. Like, this is really good. This is really, really good. I forgot, man, I forgot how cute Wendy is on this song. I forgot about Eggyo Wendy. on this entire song. Like, wait, chat, this Wendy. La la la. Oh man. Okay. Yeah, the instrumental is actually insane. The mixing is really good. Yeah, but she's usually not cute in their music necessarily. She's usually not so cute in their music. Like, she is cute as a person. But, like, in their music, she gets the big standout. Blah. This is Body Talk's Body Talk's young cousin. Okay, so see, and this will happen a lot, guys, when I'm scoring these, especially early on when we don't have a framework of lots of other scores. When I give a score, it will often result in me moving another score from that day. So, to me, this feels exceptional. This feels very good. It's not the best Red Velvet I've ever heard, but it's very, very good. So, we're going to give this an 8, and actually, because I don't think RBB is quite that close, we're going to drop RBB down half a point to a 7. Because to me, these are more than one. I'm stupid. Okay. We're going to drop RBB to a 7, and we're going to give Butterflies an 8 for now. Wow, what did I do? I just broke everything. Hold on, chat. Because, yeah, this is just like, Butterflies is really, really special. Like, I forgot how, like, whimsical that is from a mixing perspective. And the way that those wind chimes go, like, back and forth in the mix like that is really cool. Really, really cool. Okay, on to So Good. Once again, all these scores are subject to change. Google Sheets is so jank. Yeah, but I don't want to pay for Microsoft Office, so. But you aren't wrong. If you want to, you can make your own spreadsheet and follow along, Vinko. Ooh. Your favorite Red Velvet B-side. It's been a long time since I listened to this song. Oh. 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 I scored both of those songs way too high. I forgot just how much I like this part of Red Velvet Disco. I forgot how much I really, really love their, like, super R&B stuff. Like, the super Velvet stuff. Like, I just forgot. This just reminded me. Sup, Wook Book. Oh. What is that lyric? That could be a translation thing, I don't know. Touch me hilariously. Whoa. Ooh. Yeah. I can't believe I forgot this was on this album. Oh. Oh, this bridge, I forgot. Ah, the stutter! Red Velvet's freaking bridges. Yeah, Ladies' Night is definitely more Velvet. Oh, the ending too. Oh, Joy, please. Okay. First thing I need to do before I even give that a score. Well, no, we'll wait. This bridge, the transition into the bridge, the actual bridge, and then the transition out of the bridge. Unreal. I forgot. I completely forgot. Damn, this bridge. And the static out with the high note and stutter. Yeah, Wendy vocals. Yeah. Chat. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Well, once again, keep in mind, these scores don't mean it's, like, a 5 out of 10 is what I expect the average Red Velvet to be. Like right in the middle, right? It's not a 5 out of 10 is bad. It's that it's half of what I expect Red Velvet to be capable of. So good. Wow. I kind of want to give this a 9. But once again, that might be too high. But I completely forgot how much I like that song. Like, and I also completely forgot how much I love. We're actually gonna move both of these down another 0.5. I'm thinking Butterflies is more like a 7.5. So good is unreal. Unbelievable. Now, I can't give it a 10 because, like, I don't know. Maybe I don't think I could give it a 10, but it's actually unbelievable. It's actually unbelievable. Ooh, I forgot. But once again, if I hear more Red Velvet stuff, I might, like, this could just be me being re-shocked by how good their old Velvet stuff is that I haven't listened to in a while. So, what would I consider a 10? So here's the thing, Pundy, and it's interesting. I'm going to be a lot more liberal with 10s than I think most people are. Anybody who's watched my greatest album of all times before, which is probably not a whole lot of you because they're like 2-hour-long YouTube videos. Hold on. First of all, my scale is very top-heavy usually because I tend to only do greatest album of all time for groups that I really like. So, yeah. I'm trying to think, what would a 10 out of 10 be? I don't know yet. I'm not ready to commit to a 10 out of 10 yet. But to me, a 10 out of 10 is a flawless song that I can listen to infinitely, that I think is Red Velvet firing 100% of what I love about Red Velvet. To me, that's a 10 out of 10. There's no other factors. So, like, if there's nothing that I dislike about the song, and I could listen to it infinitely, and it's, like, my expectations of Red Velvet are 100% met, to me, that's a 10 out of 10. So that's what I'm looking for. That's kind of what I'm using as a metric, if that makes sense. And a 1 out of 10 being the worst song I've ever heard from Red Velvet. That's the scale. So, okay. Yes, I've listened to all of Red Velvet's music before, but not critically, not with the goal of critiquing it. So far, there hasn't been too much to critique, other than Really Bad Boy is too repetitive, I think. Okay. Sassy Me. This might be our first 10 out of 10. Also, I really like weird things, chat. I really, really like weirdly, uniquely cool things. Especially with Red Velvet, because I know Red Velvet is a group that... Primarily, one of the reasons I love them is them doing weird things musically. And I also love Vocal Fry. A lot of you may not like Vocal Fry. I love Vocal Fry. Love Vocal Fry. Ooh, I like this. A lot of people really hate this song. God. Solgi's Vocal Fry. Holy shit. Oh. Oh. Yeah, a lot of people hate Vocal Fry. Oh. Why is Vocal Fry so sexy, chat? I don't understand. Actually, I think Wendy's Vocal Fry might be the hottest. Wait, what? I've never looked at a lyric video for this. And then you get like a nice refreshing bridge. Or like pre-chorus, I mean. And Red Velvet Bridge. Oh. Solgi. True. True. Ah, Wendy. Ah, the Yeri Whisper. This is gonna be the score that makes some people mad. I forgot about the gotcha. Chat, this is a 10. Bundy asked me what a 10 was. Okay. To me, the extra... So usually, what you'll see is I give a lot of 9s. A lot of 9.5s. A lot of 9s and 9.5s, right? Because I really, really like a lot of groups that I review. To me, what a 10 is it needs to have the extra special, like the X factor. And for me, that X factor with Red Velvet is usually just how strange it is. Like, I'm not going to hear this from anybody else. And so, to me, this is a 10 out of 10. Like, it's just, man, that Vocal Fry. That's the most attractive use of Vocal Fry I've ever heard in my entire life. The bridge is exceptional. Always. Razorback. But But listen, just like Razorback in my chat, okay? If you dislike Vocal Fry, I could see you giving this a 1 out of 10. You know what I mean? Like, this song is either, like, for me it's a 10, because I think Vocal Fry is really hot, and I love it. And it's fun, like, I've tried to do it, and it's really hard, but it's fun. And I love the use of it, especially in this song. Especially sliding into it like they do. To those of you who don't know on YouTube or here on Twitch, really quick, Vocal Fry is that that they're doing on these lines, right? Like, to me, like, Vocal Fry is very difficult. And so, yeah, this is a 10. But, like I said, if you hate Vocal Fry, and Vocal Fry is very divisive, I could easily see somebody giving this a 1. Easily give it a 1 if you hate Vocal Fry. I love Vocal Fry. Love it. So. You're a self-justified, because okay. Yeah, that's gonna be the one that's divisive, I think. I think that's gonna be the one that people go, I can't agree with you, man. I don't know about that. Okay, last song is Taste. Last song that we're scoring. Keep in mind, any of these scores can change, except that one. I'm not changing Sassy Me. But any of the other scores could change, by the end of this. So we'll listen to this and then we'll probably go over it again. I completely forgot that this song exists.
There are many different tastes in the world. But you know what? Listen.
Okay, right away, chat. My favorite part about this so far is that the stall, just random stop in the line. Yeah, there is a video game punch sound effect.
Different tastes in the world. But you know what? Listen.
Ooh, they included the breath there. I forgot. Man, those sub vocals. Those vocal lines are so playful. I love how you just, like, half of Wendy's lines in this song are just Wendy, like, sassy talking randomly in the background. Like, half of Wendy's lines in this song are just, like, her talking sassily in the background. It's so strange. Every day. I forgot about Yuri's legendary Their music's so weird. The fake clap is a really big problem, though, chat. The fake clap is a really big problem. I love Red Velvet to death. This clap is not it. It doesn't ruin the song, but it does hurt it a lot. Oh, this was our introduction to Wendy rapping, right? I'm pretty sure this was the first studio release that Wendy rapped in. Yeah, a little bit of vocal fry rap parts of the rap too. Yeah, the rap was the bridge. Structurally, that song's really weird. Okay, chat, let's listen to the legendary intro of this again before I score it. Who is that at the beginning? Going.
There are many different tastes in the world.
Wendy's part is so weird. Listen, I do love the rhythmic mix-ups of the, probably a sample? Maybe. Yeah, it could just be a sample. I do love, like, especially this halt on this line.
Listen.
Vocalized breath, which is cool. Yeah, I like every single part of this song except the fake clap, chat. Except the fake clap. This is and I have to say this every time I start a new greatest album of all time. If this is your first time watching a greatest album of all time, I hate fake claps. Really bad fake clap samples are like one of my pet peeves in the universe, okay? They ruin a lot of good music. Now, I don't think this is ruined. My chat is just clapping. Thank you, Bundy. I don't think that this is ruined. But it does move it from a song that, like I said, I love every other part of this song. Like, literally everything else about this song I love. The chorus would be too repetitive, except there's also these sub-vocals in the background that are building the chords of, in the background of the taste. It's not just one melodic line saying taste, taste. The vocal fry on the rap, the sassiness of it, you came back at the perfect time, Tali. So, like, honestly, this would have been an 8.5 or a 9 if it didn't have the fake claps. But those fake claps, man. I gotta drop it to, like, a 7, I think. I think that pushes it below Butterfly. Like, I can't listen to fake claps. Like, they hurt me. So this would have been a 9, or maybe it would have been an 8.5. Yeah, I don't think it's as good as So Good. This would have been an 8.5. We're gonna drop this to a 7, I think. I think this would have been... This could have been... And that tells you how much I love the song. Because it could have been a really, like, it could have been extremely good. Like, almost a 9, maybe. But the fake claps just move it to a 7 by themselves. Like, I can't. But the rest of the song's so good I can still listen to it. So... Yeah, I corrupted Bundy. Now Bundy started to notice the fake claps. I've had multiple people tell me that. Like, stop, you're ruining my song. You're ruining songs I like talking about claps. The question is, do I want to move any of these scores around? I might even move RBB down, chat. How much? Let me listen to a little bit of Butterflies again. Yeah. 7.5 feels appropriate, I think. Once again, taste is a weird outlier, because this should be much higher. But yeah, Sassy Me is my 10, chat. There's only one 10. Sometimes I have more than one 10 on an album. This one, to me, I feel okay about this. I don't want to move Really Bad Boy down any further than a 6.5, because I actually like the song. So, I think I'm gonna stick with these, chat. I think I'm gonna stick with these scores. Which gives our very first ever Red Velvet album an 8 out of 10 average. Which, once again, don't expect some albums to be like 3 or whatever. Like, this is... I'm scoring songs, like, I have to really dislike a song to dislike it. Wait, we're done? Yeah, this album's pretty short. Well, we're not done listening to the album. We're not scoring it, but there is one better song, chat. There's one more masterpiece we must listen to. It's the English version of RBB, chat. This is a masterpiece. If any of you have never read the lyrics to this is wonderful. Red Velvet has some of the cringiest English lyrics, I swear. I remember one line in particular, and I don't remember who it is. Somebody said that they've got a... It's something about a whole-ass crown or a whole-ass queen or something. I don't remember. Yo, it's having such a good ass time. That's the line, chat. Solgi goes, having such a good ass time. Why is that so? Why would you put that in the album? Having such a good ass time. Why is it that? Wait, hold on. Wait. This is important. We need to know what is that line in the Korean version. Oh, hold on. We're gonna play the first 30 seconds. I just need to know. I need to know what that line is in the Korean version. What the translation is. Okay. Okay. Some guy in my head, there is only one thought. Some guy in my head, there is only one thought. To having such a good ass time. They didn't even try to keep the same thought. They didn't even try to keep the same, like, lyrical tone of the song. That's so not even, like, it's a completely different message. How is... Some guy in my head equals having such a good ass time, chat. I guess this is like the girl power version of it. But the problem is all they need is that one guy, Vinko. That's the next line. Oh, that killed me. You know Wendy dies every time. Okay, this is obviously fine. This is the original. At least most of the songs in English. Yeah. That's not that bad, chat. That line's not that bad. How he plays with hearts instead of playing with his toys, that's not that bad. Sipping on milk. Yeah, you are right. Most of the song is English anyway. I just can't get over having such a good ass time. Oh. This is okay. This is okay, chat. Well, Vinko, it's because they're gonna drastically change the meaning of the song when they change the Korean lyrics, apparently, so they have to match their tone change. Oh, having a good ass time, chat. We're having a good ass time sipping milk. It's so good. Yeah, I think SM has a track record of being very obvious about the fact that they prioritize how the song flows rhythmically over the actual meaning of the song. Because they mean something completely different. They mean something completely different. Sipping on milk and chocolate sundaes. Having such a good ass time. I can't get over the having such a good ass time, chat. I can't believe that that's in the song. I completely, sipping on milk and chocolate sundaes. No, they're not afraid to swear on their English versions. They're not afraid. They're not afraid of it. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Well, there we go, chat. Thus concludes the greatest album of all time, episode 1 for Red Velvet. Really Bad Boy. By the time you watch this, there should be a poll up for next week. Greatest album of all time. It will be live streamed every Friday. Every Friday at twitch.tv/newbie warrior at 3 p.m. PST. And once again, if you don't watch it, these will always be posted on YouTube. Copyright willing. Until they I mean, like one day after, so. Okay. We're just gonna write LOL as the score for RBB English version. Or should I just write milk, chat? Milk. That's the score. There we go. Once again, 8 out of 10. Sassy Me is one of my favorite Red Velvet songs. Even if this gets milk out of 10. Yeah, exactly. I vote milk. Even if this gets, even if these get blocked, I decided I'm gonna make my greatest album of all times free on Patreon, so everybody can always watch them. Because this is like a principal series on my channel that a lot of people come here for. And well, at least it used to be when I did it actually weekly, which we're back to now. So, these will always be free. If they're not on YouTube, then there will be a link on Patreon for free, so. Anybody? Anyway, thank you, everyone. Hope you all have a lovely rest of your day. And please remember to stay newbie. I would like to say thank you to everyone who's chosen to support me on Patreon, with special gratitude being given towards Wookbook, Daniel Rains, CJ Monasterial, Bob, Lucky7 Jen, Georgia Young, and CJ.